Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. Today, we're talking about making feedback a gift. Are you ready? Let's get started. Feedback? A gift? Really, Kevin? Is that what you think? Well, I want to challenge that thinking. I want to help you think about receiving feedback differently, and perhaps even think about giving feedback differently. And that can all happen when we start to think about feedback differently. Here's the question: how do you see feedback? So consider this. If you don't have any feedback, how do you know what you're doing exceptionally well? If you don't have any feedback, how do you know where you're falling short? And if you don't have any feedback, how can we see ourselves, our behavior, and our results outside of our own biases? Yeah, feedback can be a gift. So there are some questions that I want you to think about. Number one is, what if you viewed it as a gift? Wouldn't you receive it differently? I mean, think about when you get a gift. You get excited. Your eyes light up. You are excited to open it up and see what's inside. Well, what if it isn't sent as a gift? That might be the question you're thinking, well, Kevin, they didn't send it as a gift. It wasn't wrapped up in a bow. It was kind of ugly. It kind of got tossed at me, thrown at me. I wasn't ready for it. It wasn't really a gift. Well, here's the thing. We don't know how they sent it. We can still choose to receive it in a different way. We can look past the shoddy wrapping or the lack of wrapping, and we can see what might be there. One more question. What if you don't like the gift? Well, maybe if you get a gift at a holiday and you don't love it, or that's really not your style, what do you still do? You still say thank you. I would encourage you to say thank you for the feedback, even if you don't love it, even if you're not sure you agree with it yet. Recognize that a lot of times when we first receive feedback, our first reaction is, uh-oh. When we have a chance to think about it a little bit more and reflect on it, maybe there's value in that. Just like the sweater that at first you didn't like and eventually you really kind of liked. If you don't like the gift, you can still say thank you. Now, one more thing. All of this has been about receiving the gift. But there's a big lesson here for us as a sender of feedback too, right? Make sure that when we send feedback, that we send it as a gift. If we send it wanting people to see value, if we send it hoping that they take action on it, we improve the way we deliver it, and we have a better chance that it will be seen in the way that we meant for it to be seen. Now, I know this can be hard. I know it can be hard to think about feedback in a new way, but some things that are hard are worth getting good at. And this is one of them. Let me close with today's tweet. Feedback is a gift. See it as such, and you will learn more from it and build trust with those who give it to you. I've created a masterclass about giving feedback. Yes, it's more about giving than receiving, but ultimately it's about making feedback more effective. And if you found value in this short video, you will love this masterclass. I hope you will take a look to learn more. I hope you'll join me in it. And you can do that and learn more about it by going to remarkablepodcast.com/feedback or following the links on this page. Hope you'll do that. And I hope you'll be back with me next week for another episode of Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast.